Welcome to match 2 of the season. The theme of this match is computers.
Computers? Oh, man.
Going into this match, Andrew leads with 4 nerdites. Everyone else has 0 nerdites. Please pick up the case in front of you. You may now look inside your case. Confirm your identity for this match. The match will now begin.
Rogue.
What the hell?
Question 1, Ashley. According to the Computer History Museum, in what year was the first personal computer released?
Well, I mean, how?
No, but like way back.
How
way back.
defined is we're talking about like computer?
I know the Mark II is considered the second.
Like
There's something.
Wait, are we talking about like actual computer, like the supercomputer?
So there's
Personal
like
computer.
Any
you can get in
computer,
your house.
like-
Personal computer, right?
General, right? It wasn't personal computer, right? It was
He said
general.
personal. He specifically said the first personal
First
computer.
personal. I think that was technically the Macintosh, right?
Well, I know
There was
the
a lot of
Macintosh
computers
came out in
before there was
1982.
internet.
I don't even remember
Right.
like a
Right.
Mac before the 2000s.
It was before the Macintosh. Sorry, because Jobs was the one who pushed the Macintosh. Wozniak wanted to.
Let's just say like 1978. I'm not the guesser, it's her, but I think it's 1978.
Or I feel like it's more newer than that, like even like the 80s, like 84, 82, 1982.
1982. Final answer is incorrect.
What is it?
Ooh.
1971.
Oh, it's
Oh.
not even farther
That's
back.
really early.
Question 2, Dave. In what year did Apple release their first personal computer?
Oh. What did you?
Apple One. Yeah,
One.
the Apple One. That's
What was
I
that?
saying.
1982.
No, you said that was the Mac. The Macintosh is a separate line. Steve Jobs was pushing the Macintosh. Wozniak was pushing the Apple line.
So the first computer was back in the, what was it, 71, so it has to be sometime after that.
Well, yeah, but it's not that far after.
No,
that.
no.
Well, so what should I go with? 1982
No.
or
No,
it's
1978?
earlier.
70,
The
yeah,
Apple
something
One
a
is
couple years in.
much earlier.
Should I go with my 78 guess?
I'm not sure.
78.
Final answer is 1978.
Yes.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
1976.
Oh,
said
you did say 76.
Question 3, Daisy. In the 1970s, research institutions began linking computers together using telecommunications infrastructure, which eventually led to the internet. What was this pre-internet endeavor called?
Usenet.
Does anyone have like any vague memory of it?
Whoever's the rogue this round is
Usenet.
cashing out big.
Usenet. Doot, doot.
I don't believe you.
Usenet.
Usenet?
That's. I know that. I'm pretty sure that came before the internet.
Does it make sense to do like multiple
Oh, we
choice?
could, because then if Usenet is in
Oh, there we
the
go.
thing,
Good
yeah.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, let's multiple it.
All right, multiple choice. A, Novanet.
Ooh, that could be it.
B, Telenet.
Ooh,
C, ARPANET.
ooh.
D, Dharmanet.
So wouldn't, unless it was Telenet because they had the telephone
Using
before that.
telephones
Maybe they
as-
like did something. Yeah, maybe some connection with
I
that.
want to go with. I feel like it's DARPANET because it just sounds ridiculous.
DARPA?
You gotta pick
Prior
a Daisy
to
Wazy.
internet age.
DARPA, is that the acronym for the defense and whatever?
There's an organization called DARPA, I believe.
I'm still in belief.
Go with
today.
DARPANET. What could go wrong?
You
That's
said
backwards.
Novanet sounds familiar. I don't think
Novanet does
I
sound
don't
familiar,
think-
but DARPANET sounds pretty strong too.
Nova.
Nova? What's a Nova?
Is it
I would-
multiple?
If anything, I would
Telenet?
say Telenet over
Telenet
Novanet.
is like.
I feel like they
Logical.
weren't
Alright,
that
here goes. Telenet.
Telenet is not the answer.
Oh
It's
no.
Novanet, isn't it?
Please take a black coin. The real answer is ARPANET.
Oh,
my
that's
God,
the one we
dude.
forgot.
Oh,
ARPANET.
that's the one that we forgot.
ARPANET. Oh my god.
It's not DARPANET.
The thing with this episode is it's impossible to know who the rogue is because none of
We're
us know what we're
so
talking about. None of us know what we're talking about.
Number 4, what was the name of the first computer to defeat a world champion chess player?
Chess computer
I know this
super
one. I know
awesome.
this
Elite.
one.
Deep Blue.
Oh, Deep, yeah, wasn't it
Isn't
on
it
Deep
Deep
Blue
Blue?
or something? That sounds good.
That's good.
No, the first one.
Oh yeah, Deep Blue
To
is like
defeat the
a
champions.
current
Isn't the
one.
first
Oh,
one.
it's
Deep Blue is the
not.
current one.
Wait, is
It
this
was
the
a
one
diff-
that beat Kasparov? There was one that he lost to, and then they had a rematch and he won. I think this is something I would recognize too. If
I feel like we both should know this one.
yeah, I
'cause,
would
like,
recognize it from just reading about it.
Then do the multiple choice.
Okay. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Deep Blue? B, AlphaGo? C, Watson? D, Cog?
Maybe it's
Deep Blue.
Maybe it's Deep Blue.
Watson
Go
is
with
at
your
the end.
gut.
Machine
I
learning.
want to say.
Go with
AlphaGo,
Go with the
actually.
Deep Blue.
AlphaGo is for Go, the game Go, not for chess.
Really?
Remember-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's
shit,
the
never
rogue.
mind,
AlphaGo is
sorry.
for the game Go.
Take anything Daisy
I
does
should
with a grain of salt.
I should have said Deep Blue to begin with.
I'm sorry.
Deep Blue.
Andrew's
Final answer.
misleading you again.
Final answer, Deep Blue?
Yes.
That is correct.
Hey,
We got one right.
Nice, nice.
You are the rogue.
I'm sorry. I
was
literally thought it was AlphaGo.
Always makes me question my intelligence.
Number 5. Ashley, when Apple launched their Macintosh computer in 1984, they marketed it with a commercial that played during which nationally televised event?
I mean, the only one I can think of is like the Super Bowl.
Yeah, like the Super Bowl halftime show
Nationally
maybe.
televised.
National-
That does make sense.
Super Bowl is the biggest
National
one.
televised.
Although in the
event.
80s it wasn't as big as it is now, but it was still pretty big.
40.
I mean, it could be like the Olympics, but that's
Oh,
an
true.
international.
That's
Well,
international.
so was the Super Bowl.
It's
The
not.
first event you think of when
Is
you
the
hear
Super Bowl.
commercials is Super Bowl.
You do. It makes sense.
It could be like a
Could be,
debate.
no, debate, yeah. I think
I want to
that's
say
likely.
Super Bowl halftime show.
Just say Super Bowl. Don't be
Just
so
Super Bowl.
specific.
That's the
Well,
whole
no, but
event.
like.
'Cause that's the whole
I
event.
guess. Yeah, that's true.
What is your final answer?
The Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl? That is correct.
Yeah.
Number 6. Dave, in 1963, Douglas Engelbart prototyped a device that would eventually become the computer mouse. Before settling on the term mouse, what was it originally called?
What are computers?
Wow.
Computer input device.
Clicker.
I feel like it's
Clicker or
an acronym
something.
probably, right?
Something
like,
they
it's probably
used
like
to use.
something long and stupid that like
Like
abbreviates to
a
like.
ridiculous acronym.
Clicker. What do old people call computer mouses though? Because it's
Computer mouse. Clickers.
I don't know.
a
I'm just guessing. I've never heard of
computer-
that.
I have absolutely no idea. Let's say they called it. Maybe we do multiple choice and see if any of them stand out.
Yeah. Well,
Again.
I have one black coin.
Okay, fine.
It'd be nice to add a gold to it, possibly.
Maybe
All
they
right.
derived mouse
Multiple.
from
All
something.
right. Multiple us.
Multiple choice. Is it A, bug, B, tracker, C, roller, D, mother?
Tracker, roller, mother.
I like roller
I don't think it's.
because
Well, the computer mouse tracks.
original mouse had balls though.
Yeah, it was a ball
yeah,
mouse.
at the
It was
bottom.
originally a ball mouse.
What do you mean ball mouse?
Like
Like
instead
there
of
was
a
a
laser on the
ball.
bottom, there's a little ball that.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
monitor
yeah,
where
I
you go.
remember, yeah.
Let's go with roller. I like the sound of that. It's
Roller
probably
makes sense.
bug because that's the one we think it's
No,
not.
because a bug is already considered like the reason computer bug is called a bug is because back when they had punch hole computers, a bug would get stuck in it and actually cause failures.
I'm going with roller.
I feel like
Final answer, roller.
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
what?
Please take a black coin.
What was it?
What was it?
The answer is bug.
It was.
What?
What?
I said bug.
It was
was like,
actually a bug, but that bug story is true.
No, I don't.
Unbelievable.
The whole bug. No.
Everything you say is now under question.
Sorry, you did it
That
again.
is a
Too
computer
soon.
bug.
You've officially.
I think
Number 7, Daisy. When Douglas Engelbart demonstrated the first working computer mouse, what material was it made out of?
what?
Plastic.
Wood?
Paper.
Wait, if he's demonstrating, do you think it would be
Demonstrating.
crazy?
Was it like a model or was it like
3D printing
Material?
it?
Wait, the
Wood.
wait.
The model
Metal?
or the actual
Mouse?
first
Maybe
like
metal or wood, yeah. I think metal or wood. Or
Is it
rubber even?
Rubber.
maybe?
Aluminum?
Rubber.
Rubber.
Aluminum.
maybe
plexi?
Aluminum. Glass.
Maybe it was like
I could ever work
cardboard.
on
Was
this.
it like cardboard because they could have built
Oh,
like a
cardboard,
model?
because that'd be cheap. Maybe we should get a multiple choice.
Maybe it might even be something like crazy
Should
like
we?
leather.
Plastic
Alright, hit me.
and
You're taking a multiple choice.
Yeah.
Is it A, copper, B, aluminum, C, plastic, or D, wood?
Huh.
oh man, that didn't help at all. Because I said
Well, I
aluminum.
feel like it wouldn't be
I said
wood
plastic and I said
or
wood.
copper.
I don't think it's wood or copper.
Unless copper was something
I think
used
it's-
a lot
I
back
I think
then.
it's. I think
Aluminum
it's,
or plastic?
I think it's wood.
I guess it's
Wood?
kind of like just a
Wood?
guess.
Wood.
Wood.
Wood. All right, we'll go with wood then.
Final answer, wood.
Wood.
That is correct.
Yes.
Hey, I
Wood.
was
Wood.
right.
Wood.
Number 8, Andrew. When retrieving data from memory or storage, what is the term for the time it takes for that data to be retrieved?
Oh my god,
Wait,
I feel like I
what?
knew
What is
this.
the question?
When
how
data
long-
is
when data
retrieved, what is the
from
name
memory
for
or
the
storage?
time?
Yeah, what's the name for the time? Latency?
Read. Speed.
Read, right, no, read, yeah, read and, well, if you have an SSD, it's like read and write speed, right?
Is that the name for the
It's not the
time?
time, because reading speed is per second.
Yeah,
how
it
much
would be
data is
saying like
transferred
blank
per
time or
second.
something, whatever's describing the time.
So, is it
Ax-
latency?
Access.
No, latency is-
Time. But no, latency is the amount of delay.
Yeah, which is this.
I thought this
Loading
was the
time.
total
You know,
time.
like when
The
it
time it
labels
takes,
things.
yeah, how long it takes.
elapsed
When you want to
time.
read something, how long it takes
Yeah,
for that to be
wait.
Could be latency.
To read or?
to read something from memory.
To retrieve them.
Oh, okay.
But
I
what
was
the
like,
time is
Full
called.
I thought we were talking about like.
Yeah, let's go with
complete
latency.
To
intelligence.
pull something, no, to pull something from
I was like,
memory.
I like latency.
Okay, latency.
Latency is your final answer. That is correct.
Yeah, good job.
Yes.
Number 9, Ashley. What is the name for the non-volatile firmware that initializes computer hardware during the boot up process?
Non-volatile.
Is that the BIOS?
No, wait, during the boot up process?
Yeah.
It is the BIOS.
Yeah, I think it's BIOS.
It's BIOS.
I'm gonna go with BIOS. Finally.
BIOS, final answer. That is correct.
Yeah!
I can't tell which
Helping
one.
everybody
There's
else
the-
get
there's a
answers,
rogue.
but I
Look at
can't get
that.
any myself.
Because you're the rogue.
No, you're the rogue.
10. Dave. What is the max transfer speed for USB 3.0?
Oh.
Who knows
Max
that?
transfer speed.
How do you know that off the top of your head?
Yeah, that's.
Maybe if we multiple choice it, maybe some will be like really like out there, but that's still.
You with these multiple choices.
Then we get a 1 out of 4.
I think it'd be mega. Yeah, you could.
Megabits.
Megabits.
Think about Wi-Fi, how fast
It might be
goes.
like
Megabytes.
5 gigabits a
Be
second.
bytes.
USB 3.0 is very fast.
It is fast.
Should we take multiple choice or should we just take a guess?
I think multiple choice will also help us get a better
Which-
gauge of the units, whether
Yeah.
whether
Alright.
the speeds are.
All right, let's take another black.
The multiple choice.
Yeah.
Is it A, 5 gigabits per second, 10 gigabits per second, 15 gigabits per second, 20 gigabits per second?
I feel like 5 is too slow.
Well, for
low
3.0,
balling
because
it.
it's already in
It's
its
so
third
advanced.
iteration.
Gigabit internet, like when you get like Google Fiber, that's 1 gigabit, right? So is USB 3.0 5 times faster than gigabit internet? Or 15 times faster than gigabit internet? 'Cause that
That's
seems
true.
really fast.
That's, yeah.
I think it's
think.
either 5 or 10. Maybe 10. Maybe 5 was the USB 2 and then 10 is 3. I'm gonna go with 5. My first instinct, I guess.
Final answer, 5 gigabits per second.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Oh, wow, nice.
Damn.
Finally got a yellow.
11. Daisy. Back in the day, most computer displays were connected using VGA connections. Which connection type succeeded VGA while remaining backward compatible?
DVI.
Made her second guess that one.
Yeah, okay, alright then.
What were you gonna say?
HDMI.
She should have known. Here I do.
I still use DVI on one of my monitors.
Yeah, DVI is
Yeah.
It's definitely DVI. I knew that.
okay.
Final answer is DVI. That's correct.
Yeah.
Question number 12. Andrew. What part of the computer is responsible for converting alternating current into direct current that's usable by the computer's internal components?
I would assume like PSU,
Power
yeah.
supply.
Final answer, power supply.
PSU.
Technically, it's power supply unit, but I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I was gonna say that's PSU, is power supply unit.
Question 13, Ashley. What is the name for a type of hard drive alternative that's incredibly fast, but loses all its data when the computer is shut down?
SSD.
No,
Oh no,
no,
RAM.
no.
RAM. No wait.
No,
No, because it doesn't lose
No, wait,
data.
there's
Because
a-
that's
there's a
internal.
RAM-
RAM
Data.
loses data, but it's
It
not.
does.
You don't. It's not an alternative to a hard drive. It's like.
'Cause that's
it starts with
inside.
an N. It's like the N.
NAND.
Is it? Yeah, I think it's
NAND.
It might be
no,
NAND.
NAND gates are something else.
RAM does lose its data, but RAM is not. You don't use RAM as
But
an
it's
alternative.
also-
But when the
RAM
computer's off, it
does
doesn't
clear
lose
out.
it.
Yeah,
I
RAM
mean-
does.
If it were an alternative, losing data doesn't necessarily mean that
It says loses all of its data, so
all
it wipes
of its
itself.
data.
Which the only thing I think that wipes itself is RAM.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go with RAM.
RAM is technically incorrect.
Oh.
It is called RAM drive.
Oh, that is. See, I've heard of.
The
I
RAM
have heard of that
drives.
now that you mention it. RAM drive. RAM goes into
Drive.
the RAM ports. A RAM drive goes into your SATA or your.
Okay.
Question 14, Dave.
Yo,
What is the most common cause of overheating in laptops?
I want to say like poor ventilation.
Poor ventilation.
I mean, specifically, it would probably be like dust,
Not
right?
any-
Yeah,
not any-
just poor ventilation overall.
I don't know exactly how specific he's looking for us to
Yeah, I
get.
don't know.
Slower fan.
Let's just go with ventilation.
Final answer is poor
Poor
ventilation.
Yeah, I guess poor ventilation.
It's dust buildup, but poor ventilation is the same thing.
Yay! We got one technically right. That's the best way.
Question 15, Daisy. What is the main chemical element used in the manufacture of computer chips?
Okay, I don't got this.
A
What?
silicon.
Yeah, that's correct.
Chemical?
Yeah, silicon.
Silicon. That's
Okay,
correct.
alright.
It took my brain like
Yeah.
30 seconds to get that.
Wait, is there
Con.
correct.
Silicon, not silicone.
Silicon.
That is correct.
Hey.
Not silicone though.
Question 16, Andrew. What is the display technology that employs an array of semiconductor light sources that individually light up when run through with an electric current?
Well, it's LCD or LED. I don't know which one though.
What?
LCD?
LCD, I think.
LED
No, no, no,
is the
liquid-
light.
liquid-
Crystals are the like.
Yeah, so
little-
it's gotta be
It's
LED.
LED.
Yeah.
Oh, but it could be OLED. What's the difference between OLED and regular
it's,
LED?
It's still an LED. So I would say LEDs,
Final answer, LED. That is correct.
light emitting diode.
Oh, nice.
Final round. Question 17, Ashley. In what year did the first Chromebook begin shipping to customers?
Oh,
Shipping.
I want to say like 2014.
But that's just shipping.
No, it was
so even
before
13.
that.
There was
It was
2013.
really? They're that
I
old?
think so.
Holy
It was
shit.
before that.
I feel like
When did
Chromebooks are
the
so
first
new.
Chromebook?
Years ago.
2009?
I wanna
Really?
say
2011 sounds maybe.
11 sounds better than
Okay,
Just
20.
shipping.
Okay, 2011, sure.
I don't know. I've never used a Chromebook in my life.
I know my friend had a Chromebook in like 2015, for sure.
Yeah, I had one back then.
I'm sticking with my 14. That's my
2013. I think I'm gonna say 13 or 14. I think.
my gut instinct told me 14 right off the rip. That's what I'm gonna stick with.
Started shipping.
But it's not my answer, so
I don't know. I'm gonna go with 2012.
Final answer, 2012.
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
What is it?
14.
The answer is 2011.
Oh, that was my first.
That was what we were gonna say originally. I'm surprised they still make those things. Who buys those?
Question 18, Dave. According to SplashData, what was the most common password of 2018?
Oh,
Oh.
Password.
password.
Admin.
Password.
1, 2, 3,
Alphabet
4.
26.
ABC.
That's true. All the teachers will put ABC 1, 2, 3 though. For like
I
the
think
school
it was
computers.
password.
Or
I
feel like it's
I
password.
feel like it's password.
Yeah.
Let's go with password.
Your final answer is password.
Yes.
That is incorrect. Damn it. Password is number 2. It was replaced by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I was right!
Oh,
Dang,
basic.
dude, I was totally right.
Huh.
People are stupid.
People are so dumb.
That's
Question 19, Daisy. Computer scientist Frederick B. Cohen wrote an experimentally infective software program and coined the term computer virus in what year?
Oh, I don't.
Gosh,
I think that's the late 80s, early 90s.
I would imagine.
Just
so.
because a
You're
virus
a
would be
programmer,
pointless
so-
without
I don't know,
internet.
just-
All it-
Wait, is this the same guy who was like this? I remember reading about some kind of like student who accidentally created a virus.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it 1981, 1982,
Oh my god, he's just gonna go down.
1983,
Oh
With
my
that.
gosh.
1984?
I mean, not
Oh
to,
my-
82.
not to toot my own horn, but I said early 80s.
Yeah.
So, and it's definitely early 80s. I had that part
You
right.
did get that right.
They always, I think C is supposedly statistically the most likely answer in
83.
any multiple
1981
choice.
sounds right. 82?
I don't know
I
if
guess
it's
83
sooner.
just 'cause it's
83?
C.
83.
83. Alright, I trust you here.
I don't know this. This is a complete.
Yeah, we're
this is
completely-
honestly a complete.
Well,
guess.
alright. 1983.
1983 is your final answer.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah!
Dude, that's crazy.
The old test mentality of this. People like to go with C for some reason.
Answer C, and then your bubble
They-
sheet is just C, 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 C.
Andrew, question 20. Which company created the original floppy disk?
Oh, you know what?
Atari.
I feel like I know something.
I don't think so.
Yeah, made it. Atari's made computers with
Atari?
floppy disks.
They did, but I don't think
Floppy disks
that
like
they
in the
made
old
they made the
computers.
first floppy disk.
I'm so sure about
Xerox.
Any early computer maker could be.
So think back to what
IBM,
was that
Apple,
first?
So probably
Atari,
Alienware.
Commodore.
Dell.
Yes,
Dell.
Dell.
Gateway.
Dell, that's
Gateway.
Dell, Toshiba.
Because a lot of times the
Like
computer
Philips
companies,
or something.
because if you think about it, like CDs didn't come from a computer company.
Right,
They
exactly.
came
It's
from
very
some-
unlikely.
Yeah,
I don't
like
think, I
different-
actually don't.
Maybe
think,
it's like an alternative we're not
I
thinking
don't
of.
think it was a computer.
I still think it's
I
Atari
feel
though.
like-
Manufacturer.
Should we like?
Multiple
Maybe we should multiple choice it.
Yeah,
I
I'll
actually
multiple
could be
choice.
looking
It's the last one anyway. What's
Yeah,
one more
multiple
black
choice.
coin?
Multiple choice. A. Data General. B. IBM. C. Hewlett Packard. D. NASA.
NASA.
Oh,
maybe.
Wait a second.
NASA feels like he's trying to trick us.
I
Yeah.
feel like.
But what
it's
if they did
either
use it back
IBM or
then?
HP.
They would have
IBM.
used it, but they wouldn't have.
Don't think it was
invented
HP.
Because you would have
I
known
don't
like
think it was
NASA
HP.
invented
I think
this.
it was IBM or NASA actually. If they had it for another function, you know, some other type of memory,
And then
they
it,
used it
like-
for like missions and whatnot, or they needed it for some sort of data storage.
Yeah.
I think it was A. But I
Even
don't
like
remember
just
what A was.
information from like what they did.
Yeah, I feel like I have
I don't
a
know.
gut
'Cause
feeling
That's
it's
the
gonna
company I've
somehow
never
end up
heard
being
of,
A.
so it's probably
Yeah,
them.
and they manufacture. I
It's a
have a feeling it's
trick.
A. I also feel like it could be IBM.
Just go with them.
IBM is my final answer.
Final answer is IBM.
Yes.
That is correct.
Oh yeah!
Yes, you said it.
I have no idea who the rogue is this game, but so I'm just gonna go with Daisy.
So that concludes the trivia. Time to vote. Please take one of the whiteboards. Write in large letters the name of the player who you believe is the rogue. Ashley. Dave thinks it's Daisy. Daisy thinks it's Dave. Andrew thinks it's Daisy. So Daisy, you have been banished. Please reveal your identity.
I feel so bad, guys. Like, this is so freaking sad.
Were you?
Yeah!
Successfully defend their stash. With a total of 13 gold coins, Ashley, Dave, and Andrew each walk away with 4 nerdite each.
And Andrew's killing it right now.
Nice.
Daisy is banished and walks away with nothing.
You have to keep up the
Daisy,
good.
you want me to donate some nerdite for you?
No. You need some
You
charity
can,
cause.
you can take out a loan.
With these results, Andrew currently leads with 8 nerdite. Dave and Ashley both have 4 nerdite. And Daisy has 0 nerdite. That concludes match number 2, and we'll see you next week in match number 3.